Now, it's time to listen English.
Good evening, everybody. First, I'd like to thank you for coming here to celebrate our 30th anniversary of Boston Home Depot. In honor of this great moment, we've prepared a wonderful party for you. Due to your enthusiasm and dedication, our domestic sales substantially increased by as much as 50% this year. I want to give a special thanks to Mark Crown, our web designer. He is responsible for making our website truly interactive. Thanks to his effort, we more than doubled our online sales volume, and it is still growing. Finally, I want to show you how much I appreciate all of you here today. We couldn't have made it without you guys. Now, let's move to the dining hall. Today's superb dinner was all carefully selected and prepared by a world-class chef, Peter Yamamoto. Bon appetit!
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm thrilled to introduce our new executive chef, Richard Jordan. He has been in the restaurant field for over 20 years. Over his career, he has worked in large cities such as LA and San Francisco. He also served as chef at the La Mata Hotel in Sacramento, where he also opened his own business. In addition, he is a recipient of numerous cooking awards. I'm sure he will play an important role in creating distinguished culinary tradition in our restaurant through his creative dishes and wonderful flavors. There's more good news for us. He agreed to take charge of teaching our chef trainees. He has plenty of teaching experience and has taught college students at California Community College and led numerous cooking seminars. Please welcome Chef Jordan with our warm heart.
Welcome to Dragon Chinese Cuisine. To celebrate our 20th anniversary, I'm pleased to offer our preferred guests like you with a free cooking class this afternoon. Today's first cooking demonstration will be given by Jerry Chan, who has served as the head chef here for about 10 years. He will show us how to prepare and make delicious Chinese authentic cuisine, and he is willing to answer all cooking-related questions afterwards. After his cooking demonstration, you will have an opportunity not only to sample his excellent dishes, but also to share his secret recipe. Here is one more thing you may be interested in. Mr. Chan's latest bestseller, Top Secrets of Chinese Dishes, will be offered 30% off the original sticker price in the break room right next to the main entrance. Besides, if you purchase one of his copies, you will have a chance to take a picture with him. Plus, you can get his autograph on your own copy. Thank you for coming here today, and hopefully you will enjoy the world of great Chinese traditional dishes with one of the best cooks here in the States.
Thank you for calling Fantasy Travel. I'm sorry to tell you that our office is currently closed to observe the national holiday. However, our telephone assistance is still available. If you know the extension number of the specific agent you'd like to leave a message, please enter it now. If you want to check your current reservation, press 1 now. To hear about our special summer vacation packages, press 2 now. If you want to hear about other services we offer, please press 3. If you want to talk to one of our operators, please stay on the line. Our normal business hours are from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday through Friday. However, please note that our office will be temporarily closed this Friday as we are planning to renovate our main lobby. We will try to get the work done through the weekend. We will get back to normal next Monday so that we won't cause any inconvenience. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to say thank you for coming to our 9th Annual Journalist Convention for Newspaper and Magazine Reporters. Before we start, I have an urgent announcement for those who plan to go to the lecture on Morality of Mass Media. It was supposed to be given by Dr. Bill Jones in Conference Room D at 3 p.m. However, because of inclement weather in Dallas, his flight was delayed and he won't get here until this evening. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. We moved his lecture back to the last event of the day and it will take place at 8 p.m., but the place remains the same. To make up for this inconvenience, we decided to offer light evening meals to those who signed up for this lecture. Thanks for your attention and patience.
Ladies and gentlemen, Welcome to the 10th Annual National Book Critics Circle. This year, over 100 brilliant writers with exceptional talents are nominated for awards in a dozen categories, ranging from the Poem of the Year to the Best Fantasy Story. Honorably, some of the winners will be on stage to receive the awards in front of the audience tonight. Before we start, Daniel Simpson, who made the event happen, will give you a few words. Without him, this wonderful event would not exist. Please give him a warm welcome.
On behalf of Paradise Tour Company, I'd like to welcome all of you to Dream Tour. My name is Judy Johansson, and I'll be your tour guide today. Before we board the plane, let me give you some useful tips for staying comfortable on your flight. Firstly, chewing gum can help you relieve the pressure that builds up in your ears as the aeroplane ascends and descends. Secondly, please drink plenty of water or juice to prevent yourself from getting dehydrated during the flight. Finally, I'd advise you to do some light stretching exercises in your seat, or you are invited to walk through the aisle frequently while the seatbelt sign is off. Okay, it's time to board. Let's get in line and be ready to present your tickets to the staff.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for getting together so early today to review the design's proposal for renovating our old community center. As City Council members, you may notice that the center has never been refurbished since it was built 3 decades ago. A number of citizens have complained about its outdated facilities and insufficient parking space. However, it is still worth keeping its beautiful gardens and walking paths surrounding the main building because they allow visitors to enjoy fresh air and to relax outdoors. Last week, the Municipal Assembly has come to an agreement to preserve gardens and paths. But we propose adding more convenient and modern features like an escalator and a gym. Jim Douglas, our senior architect, who is responsible for our new project, is here with us today. He'll give you more details about the plan at the end of the meeting.
May I have your attention, please? If you look on your right, you will see a Baroque-style building in the middle of a large park. It's called Emerald Castle, and it was built approximately 300 years ago. Since it was purchased by the local government in 1998, it's been open to the public for free. When the government purchased the property, it was quite deteriorated. However, it has been restored with the support of local businesses and charity groups. With their support, it has become one of the major tourist spots of Montenegro. You will be given an hour to walk around the site on your own after you get off the bus in a minute. Please be sure to come back to the bus on time so that we can leave here at 3 p.m. I hope you have a wonderful time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bath Museum under the opening of the 5th series of Cubism. I'm very pleased to introduce our guest speaker, Bruce Miller, for the opening day. Mr. Miller is a leading master in 20th century British painting, and he has published many collections of essays and several painting albums. In addition, he has had solo exhibitions in major art galleries and museums around the globe, including Paris, Hong Kong, Madrid, and New York. He was born in Bath, England, but he has travelled all around the world until he retired last year. At last, he and his family have come back to Bath where they will live now. Today he will be talking about the contemporary movements of Cubism. Now let's give a big hand of applause for him.
Good morning, listeners. Radio CNBC brings you the hottest local news. Today, Ohio State Hospital announced that it plans to expand its cardiovascular center by the end of next year. The construction began last month, and hospital representatives said they already started to recruit prestigious cardiovascular specialists all across the country. According to Dr. Samuel Terry, the director of the hospital, this expansion plan is needed due to the lack of space in the current center. He also anticipated that the number of outpatients that use the center would be increased by 20%. He added, with extra space and more medical staff, patients are expected to take advantage of better service and treatment. That's it for today. Now let's get back to our hourly traffic report with Carl Peterson.
Good morning, this is David White with your MBS radio report. As the repavement project of Route 81 is not completed as planned, this delay has had a bad effect on highway traffic. What's worse, exit 20 of the Olympic Highway is still closed to commuters in order for heavy equipment, such as rollers and cement mixers, to be brought in. A city official announced the construction won't be finished until the end of the month. If you have to use exit 20, please take exit 15 instead. Traffic on other roadways flows smoothly with minimal delays. We will be right back with local business news.